Hey guys, welcome back. This is Club with Club Games. We've been playing Ocarina of Time. Last time we just kind of got to Kakariko Village after getting Soraya's song from the Lost Woods, and we kind of took care of a few things, but I want to go back to the graveyard so we can just kind of finish that, and we'll come back to Kakariko and just all stuff during the day, so... Yield, graveyard. We're just gonna go and play. Nice little song. So many of you know what's about to come up. This little mini room. I was gonna say cave or dungeon, but I guess tomb or whatever really freaked me out as a kid just because of what's inside. And I actually have a friend who had horrible nightmares because of what's down here. So let's go ahead and go get started. So, this is the royal family's tomb. We're mostly gonna find keys down here. Let's head them out. You know, this is actually one thing I really do miss from the N64 Zeldas. Just... it seems like there's a lot more to explore notable things. I mean, when you play Skyward Sword, I mean, yeah, it's large and whatever, but nothing really had the same type of atmosphere. Like, how to explain it? So in Skyward Sword, it kind of just... it didn't have that many just like hidden little locations or little niche things like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask had. I mean, Twilight Princess somewhat did, but nothing quite like this or some other things you'll see in this game. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's a secret melody of the Composer Brothers. So actually, truth be told, I did not ever know you could... oh, come on, stupid Caesar. No. You could actually summon the Composer Brothers and fight them until a little bit later. The first time I ever found this song, I just noticed the Hyrule Crest, and my friend told me apparently when you see those, you could just play Zelda's Lullaby, and so I figured just have over talking to the Composer Brothers. Ugh. We had 96 rupees. That's a little backwards of what everyone's favorite number is. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the C-stick. I'm sorry, I don't normally have this much problems. Oh, that makes it easier to get out. Let's just go. Why don't we here? One thing that's actually very interesting about this version compared to the 3DS version, which was pretty much this version, just updated graphics and whatever, and a few other things, but one thing I thought that was, or noticed that was, thought was very interesting is they decided to mirror the Master Quest in the 3DS version while this one has it normal. That was a very interesting design choice. I mean, The only other time there had been anything flipped in the Legend of Zelda series was Twilight Princess for the Wii, but it just kind of messed with you if you played Schema 1, yada yada yada. Ugh. I am not good at talking for long periods of time, wow. Ugh. So let's talk about some recent events. Sony just unveiled their virtual reality helmet thing, and that honestly looks pretty interesting. I'm quite honestly wondering how that's gonna affect gaming if it catches on. I mean, Oculus Rift has a huge following, so I can't imagine Sony's not being that big, especially since it's going to run off of PS4 compared to PC. But it is amazing what we're going to be doing. I mean, in theory, in a few years, we could be Link right now, just... Okay, my new learn to notice is not window textures, like not literally on the house. Oh gosh. Get back here. Ugh. I am honestly interested in that, and I might purchase one if it's not ridiculously expensive, but it probably will be, so I won't care. I'm cheap. And yet I have a PS4. Never mind. Ugh. It's funny, I have a PS4, but I have not really played it. Yeah, hopefully Goat Simulator comes out for it. Goat Simulator, that's a fun game. Just gonna jump off here. So if you don't know what I'm doing right now, right now we're gathering all these cookies for the one red-headed lady so that we can get a bottle from her, because she gives you a bottle if you catch all her cuckoos. You're just scattered all about the village. It's really an easy bottle to obtain and very helpful. There's a hole right there you need to be careful of. If you fall in, you have to start over, and yeah. I mean, there are rupees down there you can get later, but I don't want to bother with that. We have more than enough rupees for right now. Oh. Whee! Whee! No, I'm not gonna attack the chickens and get them to kill me. I know you guys want me to, but I won't. Maybe in Majora's Mask. If I decide to do that game. Ugh. Actually, that is something I've been meaning to talk about. So, it's right now spring, nice and warm, and I've been taking my dog for a walk, and I've just been listening to Persona's soundtrack. I really want to play Persona 3, but I don't have a good PS2 controller. My PS2 controller I got from the local Gravel is crap. I honestly... Well, it's like, I want to play Persona 3, but I can't. I would play the Persona 3 Portable, but... Meh? That is the version I originally played through, but... It doesn't have this, like, the visual novel thing just doesn't really have a thing going for it. I feel if you're gonna play Persona 3, you're gonna want to go with the PS2 versions, and maybe at some point I'll play through Persona 3. That would be fun. Oh, this is surely purchased all the handouting. Well, let's see. Okay, this is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Oh, what's the worst I could see on this mountain? By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. I have the proper shield, you piece of crap. Don't know what you're talking about. Ugh, jeez. I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking, have you been to the Happy Mask shop that opened in the Hyrule Castle to unlock it? Everyone is talking about it. Maybe a boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I do not have time to go there. So could you go and get that mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. And I'm just gonna ignore his request, because he makes fun of my shield, even though this is the proper shield he was bitching about getting. And welcome to Death Mountain. Oh. Do. Ignore detect types, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Ugh. This was actually a part I got stuck on when I was younger, because I could never figure out the Lost Woods to get Soraya song. I mean, keep in mind I was about a 6-year-old kid, so I wasn't exactly the best at reading back then either. Well, no first grader really is. But still. Screw you, rock! And without Soraya song, you can't really move on. Goron City. Ugh, this is actually something that's much more... nope, we're not gonna cover it. Alright, so beyond this door, we have the boss of the Goron tribe, Darunia. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? No, I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures that infested the Dongus Cavern had a poor harvest of our special crop of long hours, starvation and hunger. Okay, so quick question. The reason they're starving is because they can't get rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. And the reason they can't get rocks from Dodongo's Cavern is there's a big rock blocking the way into Dodongo's Cavern. Gorons eat rocks. Starving because they can't get rocks because there's a rock blocking the way to where they get rocks. Does anyone else see the problem here? I mean, look at this guy. I mean, he's not exactly the smartest. Look at him. But still, couldn't they just eat the rock that's kind of blocking the way? Isn't that a solution? I don't know. What a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy, but I am Darunia. Darmani is from Majora's Mask, not Ocarina of Time. What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? Spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily if you want it so badly. Why don't you go destroy the monsters inside it to Donga's Cavern and prove you're a real man? I mean, we're a big, strong race of rock people. We can't figure out how to eat a rock, much less fight the creatures, but we're pretty sure for a little kid like you can. Yep. Okay, we'll play this game, viewers. So we'll go clear out Dodongo's cavern. It's not like we're gonna run into anything particularly bad there. Oh, that is actually something I want to do. So let's go back. I'll deal with you, maybe. Because he has fire in his room. Let's light up all the torches. This sounds like a fun time, yo. Bitches be loving their fire. Do do do. I swear I don't. Do 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 do. Wait. You seem to be having problems. Just a thought. I don't think you're supposed to spin when that spins. That just doesn't seem normal. So if you want a quick time just back to the Lost Woods because you don't have Soraya's song yet, you can just do this, blow this up, and it'll take you back to the Lost Woods about midway through, and a nice little shortcut. Okay, let's go to Dodongo's cavern. And so there's another actual concept of racism I've actually thought about over the years. I mean, think about it. Gorons are brown, perpetrated with big lips, and call everyone brother and get tattoos. Yeah, I honestly think that might be a subtle racism. Okay, so real quickly, there's a heart piece just right here. Normally you're supposed to plant a magic seed, just wait until later in the game to get this. Or you can just do what I do right there. Backflip over that. Just go ahead and pick it up. It's so much simpler. Alright, so next time we're going to go ahead and take care of the second dungeon of the game, Dodongo's Cavern. I don't know what you guys want from me, I'll try to think of better commentary. I think I'm just mumbling at this point. Of course, this is, like, something... I don't know what number in a row this is. I'm just retarded at this point. Alright, till next time.